What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about diversifying with silver, silver coins, rounds, bars, pure silver, junk silver, coins from different countries, and why I think it's important. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting pretty close. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today I want to talk about diversifying, and I don't just mean with different types of metals. I know that a lot of people are already well aware that they probably should diversify. Not that I'm a financial advisor, but pretty sure everyone's on the same page. Diversification is a pretty smart thing to do, generally speaking. So it's not just about silver, but it's also about gold, maybe some other metals, maybe even a little bit of cash. You never know. But today I want to talk about silver specifically in terms of diversification. So sitting here in front of me, I have quite a selection. I have a 10-ounce silver sunshine bar over here on the right side. On the left, we have a decent amount of 90% junk constitutional silver. At the bottom, we have 2 silver rounds, and then we have some miscellaneous coins from different countries. Now, the foundation of my stack is the American Silver Eagle. As I always say, I am blessed and lucky and fortunate enough to be an American, and this just so happens to be the pure silver coin of my country. Therefore, in my opinion and from my perspective, it probably makes for the best coin to be the foundation of my stack. This is what I stack primarily, and this just so happens to be my pocket silver, I like to call. I know some people become infuriated at the fact that I carry a silver coin in my pocket.
How dare you? That's such a major cheeseball thing to do.
But it is what it is. Now, I have other coins here in the center as well, other than these 2 rounds. We have some Canadian coins, British. We have a decent amount of different coins, and these aren't even the only ones that I have. Now, I think that it's important to diversify for a variety of different reasons, even though I believe the foundation of anyone's stack should probably be the coin of their country, if they have one. I would assume that they do. Many countries do. But if not, the American Silver Eagle is the #1 most recognizable silver coin out there, and the Canadian Maple Leaf, very close second. So, if you don't know what to stack, you might want to do a little bit of research on those 2 pure silver coins. Now, other than having the foundation of my stack being the pure silver coin of my country, I initially started stacking with basic generic secondary market rounds, and a lot of the time I would get these 2 right here. These are 2 very common silver rounds, and in my opinion and from my perspective, I believe these are probably the 2 best silver rounds that there are. This one, the Silver Buffalo, because it is arguably the most recognizable silver round that there is. Sure, it's not a government minted coin. Sure, it doesn't have face value. Sure, it doesn't have as high of a level of notoriety as any of these coins, but due to the fact that it's a round and not a coin, it carries a lower premium. This is the most common, most recognizable, most sought after silver round that there is, to my knowledge. So I think that having a decent amount of these ain't a bad idea. So in addition to the Silver Buffalo, we can't forget about the Sunshine rounds. You might recognize this from my Sunshine bar. I talk about this Sunshine bar quite a bit. It's my favorite 10-ounce silver bar that I have, but I also have a couple of these 1-ounce silver Sunshine minting rounds. Now, I like these for the same reason why I like these. If you flip it over, what do we have? The Mint Mark SI. So if you have the little decoder lens, you can actually put it over top, and right there in the center, that circle right there, it'll say the word valid if you scan over it. Not that it necessarily matters all that much, but proof of authenticity is always a great security feature. If you carry around the decoder lens around with you, or just when you're going to maybe coin shops, or who knows, maybe you're going to an antique shop, a pawn shop, somewhere that you're not familiar with, somewhere that you don't know necessarily if the person, quote unquote, selling the silver to you is the most reputable man or woman in town. Maybe you don't know if they even know what they're talking about, if they have as good of an understanding when it comes to precious metals. If you carry around a little decoder lens and you're going after some sunshine bars or rounds, that's just a good way of doing it, in my opinion, from my perspective. So in addition to the rounds, in addition to the coin of my country, I also stack coins of other countries. We have the 150th anniversary Voyager Canadian coin up here. We have the Maple Leaf. We have the landmarks of Britain, which I would say, if you're going to go with a British coin, I would say the Britannia would probably be a better bet, but I got a really good deal on this right here. Year of the Dog, the Kangaroo, the Philharmonic. So I have coins from all over the place. Now, do I have the pure silver coin from every single mint out there? No. I also have Libertads, like I said, Britannias, I have Pandas. I think it's a good idea to have a little bit of everything. In my opinion, I think that there should be a specific coin that you probably focus on primarily, stacking as much of those as you possibly can, with those being the foundation of your stack, but I don't think that that should be the only thing in the safe. I think you should have a little bit of everything. I think you should be well diversified, and I always say that. I always preach that. I say it in so many videos, and I'll say it again today. I am a bigger believer in silver than most other things. Silver is my precious metal of choice. Silver is my preferred way of saving money over a bank account, that is. I'm a bigger believer in silver than most other things, but you want to know what I'm an even bigger believer in? Diversification. I say that all the time. Now, let's talk about the 10-ounce sunshine bar really quick. I don't have to deep dive into it all that much because we already talked about the sunshine round. This has the same thing on the back. Mint mark SI, just put the code reader over top, and boom, same thing. However, the reason I get 10-ounce silver sunshine bars, I don't have all that many of these, by the way, but the reason I like them so much and plan on getting many more in the future is just because they're a larger denomination of silver. I like the fact that I can get a little bit more bang for my buck. The larger the piece of silver, the lower the premium is typically going to be. Now, a lot of people go for kilo bars, which are above 30 ounces of silver. Some people go for 50-ounce silver bars. Some people will go for 100-ounce silver bars. I actually saw something on Instagram the other day, which, by the way, if you are not following me, I recommend you do so. Link will be in the description. But I saw on Instagram the other day a 600-something ounce bar. It was this big cinder block of silver. It was impressive. It was crazy, and it wasn't exactly 600. It was like 619.45 or something like that. It was some weird, crazy number, but I can't even imagine how low of a premium you'd be paying per ounce on something like that. But typically, the larger the piece of silver, the lower the premium is going to be. So that's one of the reasons I like this right here and the security feature, but I don't think I could see myself going larger than a 10-ounce silver bar. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I like 1 ounce, 5 ounce, and 10-ounce increments. It's just all personal preference at the end of the day. I may or may not want to part ways with 100 ounces of silver at a time. But if I have a 100-ounce silver bar, I might run into a little bit of trouble. Not to mention, I'll say the same thing about silver as I say about gold. When it comes to silver, I prefer about 10 ounces of silver max per piece of metal. I don't know if I would want to pack that many dollars into one specific piece of metal. When it comes to gold, I do not currently have any 1 ounce gold pieces. I have fractional gold, and the reason for that is because I prefer multiple smaller transactions rather than fewer large transactions. I would rather have 10 of these than 10 times the size. And the same thing goes for the silver bars as well. Now, last but certainly not least, let's talk about the 90% junk constitutional silver we have sitting over here on the left. This right here, I just posted a video about it either yesterday or the day before. This stuff right here, in my opinion and from my perspective, not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I say on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. But in my opinion, I think this stuff right here makes for an excellent way of, quote unquote, breaking an ounce if you ever absolutely needed to do so. For example, what if I wanted to trade with someone? What if somebody had a larger denomination piece of silver and I wanted to make change for it, if that makes sense? All I know is that these right here, each silver quarter, pre-65 silver quarters, they're 90% silver, and if I were to take 6 of them, it would equate to about 1 troy ounce of silver. Half dollars, it would take about 3. Silver dimes, it would take about 14. So, like I said in the video from a couple days ago, if you have first grade math and can count up to 14, you can work with the 90% silver and not have an issue in the world. So, in my opinion and from my perspective, I think this is an excellent way of having some fractional silver. Of course, you can go with some half ounce, quarter ounce, 10th ounce silver rounds or bars, but for whatever reason, those carry a higher premium for reasons I do not understand, because they are not nearly as recognizable or desired as 90% silver. I don't know why this doesn't have a higher premium and basic generic secondary market fractional silver can be picked up for cheaper. No idea. I'm not going to question it, but this is an excellent way of having some US fractional coins. So you don't have to worry about proving whether or not it's authentic or whatever. This stuff right here, they're coins. Government minted coins with face value. Silver coins on a fractional level. Obviously, they are not pure silver, but it is what it is. It's a good way of diversifying, in my opinion and from my perspective. So with all that being said, as I said before, this is all for entertainment purposes, but it's to initiate a conversation as well, and I'm curious, what are your thoughts? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to diversifying with silver. Is there something that I left out in this video? Is there something that you do to diversify when it comes to physical silver, coins, rounds, and bars? Some 90%, some 3 nines or 4 nines fine, some bars, some rounds, some coins, some fractional, some larger denominations. Let me know anything and everything related to diversifying with silver. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 1,000 subscribers, so help us out. Getting really close. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Of course, we have the DYDSS military tee as well, available in 4 different colors. It's helping us raise funds and awareness for military with PTSD, a nonprofit organization actively working to help improve the lives of our veterans. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And once again, please head on down to the comments and let me know your thoughts on diversifying with silver. Do you try to stack a little bit of everything? Is there something in particular that you would call the foundation of your stack, like the Silver Eagle would be for me? Do you stack everything pretty much evenly? Do you only stack one or two different types of coins, rounds, or bars, or whatever. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, anything and everything related to diversification. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.